I can't give her a name because I'm not a real big sports guy, but I think back to the guys back in the 40s, 50s, even the 60s, I think were playing professional sports and making chump change in large part. Suddenly somebody figured out, hey, those guys up at the top are making some serious change. I'm going to hold out for a little bigger piece of the pie. Now we've got athletes making $34 million for a 3-year contract. Seems like a lot of money. Brian, are those guys entitled to that kind of money? Ultimately, you foresee that sports might take a turn where if we're giving you the right to earn that sort of money, then you're going to take on some of the responsibility of the overall game, the business, as it were?
Is that your lead? Mr. Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, when I looked at the topic for tonight's Table Topics, I was a little concerned, wasn't sure what the questions were going to be about, but I've got an answer now to every question that's been asked. So here we go. To look at the question, I have a problem with athletes or CEOs making a large amount of money that I feel are not deserving. But then again, I'm not in their shoes sometimes. I don't know what goes through their job on a daily basis or what they have to do. And I started thinking about Pete Carroll, the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, right?
Yes.
Correct. And what he, and I guess the reason why I bring him up is obviously the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Fantastic. So he took a team to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. I do not know what he gets paid. I know he gets paid probably quite a bit. But not only does he have to do that as far as getting the athletes to perform as a team, but there were some comments that some of the players made that were not great comments in the media about other individuals and that type of thing. And so now you see another hat that he has to wear, which is maybe a parent or somebody who reprimands and things like that. And so you take an individual like that, and he's got a lot of responsibility. He does get paid quite a bit. The ones that really bother me are the athletes that they're signed on. 34 million, I don't know where you get that number. It's more like 134 million for 3 years. But it seems like very extravagant for what they do. And I guess there's where I see the immaturity in some cases. So do they deserve the 134 million for 3 years, yet they need to be treated like a child? Well, I could do that.